Breaking news, my wonderful people. Rafi OSENI blasts all of them put together. He said the problem with Nigeria is that there is no evidence, there is no track record, there is nothing you can truly bet your fingers and your life in and see that everything is working out just fine as it should be. He said, listen, Nigerians, the problem here, what we can see is that the problem we have is that there is no evidence. Half-baked leaders promising well-baked muffins. Those cake now, cupcakes like that, muffins, they paper like this. Say half-baked people, they promise people say they will do heaven on earth. And yet they themselves, they are half-baked. You yourself know they cooked. You won't cook something. How you want one? You yourself, you are not cooked. You want to cook something. What are you cooking? Or what are you cooking? Anyway, my wonderful people, these are some of the things that are happening that we should all pay attention to and do not allow some people to hold us down. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The problem with Nigeria is evident. Half-baked leaders promising well-baked muffins. Raphael OSENI reveals. As the antidote for 2023, the anticipation for 2023 general election is fast approaching. All political parties are getting prepared. A well-known leader is promising Nigeria more and more and has nothing to offer. A lot of Nigerians have been sharing their thoughts and opinion concerning all the political figures in Nigeria. However, on Monday, one of the reputable Nigerian journalists and presenter who is identified as OSENI, Raphael, took to his social media accounts to share his thoughts on what the major problem of Nigeria today is. Looking at the recent statement that was released by the popular Nigerian journalist and TV presenter Raphael OSENI on his official Twitter handle, he has made it clear that it is obvious that the major setback Nigeria is being faced with today is the problem of the half-baked rulers who are assuring the citizens what they will do. They are incapable of doing. They have not even shown any form of reputation of what they have done. Yet, they are going about and making all kind of fictitious promises to Nigerians of what they assume to do. The problem is that there is no evidence to back up their claim, how they intend to transform transform A to B, and yet they are giving a lot of elaborate promises. So these are some of the issues that we are currently faced with. These very people, these very persons do not have anything to present, but they will come. Talk is cheap, you see, and they will promise you all sorts and all kinds of things, telling you that this and that and that. And guess what? They don't even know what they are doing to start with. They themselves don't even know what they are doing to start with. They don't even know what they are doing. They themselves, they have no iota of concern of bringing about integrity, honor, making a nation a better place. Look at, for instance, the debt profile of the country. Yet they are promising us that with all the debt, how are they going to fund some of the numerous promises that is being made to Nigerians? Can you see that there is real issue and real problem going forward? And why we cannot afford to allow the same thing over and over again. These people continue to hold us down. These people continue to, go ahead and make it look like, there is nothing coming up from this part of it. And you know that we are all suffering for it. Look at the country. See the people. See everything that is going on. Is this what we should be doing at this point in time? Knowing fully well that every single one of us have been proposed to live a better life. Imagine the enormosity of the great wealth that is in this nation, from the air we are breathing into, the ground we are stepping on, to the rivers that we have, everything, mineral resources, so much abundance, good weather and what have you. Yet it's as though we are suffering as a nation. It's as though we are suffering when we should really sincerely be walking on gold. It's like kings, kings walking on grounds. Why servants are on horseback? Why servants are on horseback? Why? Because the truth has never been, put together. So much so that those who have no iota of concern, who have not been able to manage themselves, are the one managing a nation. What do you expect? Like, seriously, what do you sincerely expect? So these are some of the things that are happening, some of the things that are going on, and why it has become very important that we look at things more critically and we ensure that we are not hiding behind shadows. We are rising up, we are moving. We are rising up, we are moving, and we are making tangible progress in order for us to be able to see what the light of day. If anything is going to come up from what we have today, then we have to become very cautious. Okay, we have to become very cautious. So it has become, very important that we do everything humanly speaking possible to bring this nation to the desired destination. Because whatever is happening today, it's not just going to affect us, it's going to affect our children. It's going to affect the lives after us. So is this how we're going to allow things to continue? Knowing fully well that some of us, we know that, for instance, these candidates may not be able to deliver. And guess what we see? Leave it like that. We know, I know, we know. But we don't mind, we don't care. We want to take a chance on what exactly? On what exactly? On what exactly? Is that not deceit? It's like a man who takes a gun and shoots himself on the foot and he expects not to get injured. Excuse me, how do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? How? How do you do that? So you see what's going on. Can you see that it has become so important that everybody, we begin to align on position of truth and bring this country to the desired destination and change the course of what is going on? Because Nigerians, as it were, every one of us must rise up and do not allow the same thing over and over again. For a long time, these things have kept us down and out. These things have held us, in positions that we do not envisage. So let's break out of the norm and make a whole lot of difference. Let's bring change. Let's bring change to what it ought to be. Yes, let's bring change on board. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Have a good day. Bye-bye.